We're one step closer to planting the seedlings that I've been growing since March. And we have some great weather, the sun is shining.
Go. Last barrel.
Think one more or two more?
I think that'll be the last one.
Last one?
Last one for now, yeah.
Okay. Do you think that when it rains, honey, the soil will sink and we'll need more? Or do you think that it's good now?
We have something like 40 or 50 barrels in this one.
Yeah.
So the short answer is yes, it will settle a little bit, but not enough that I think it's going to impact us. I think we get planting, the sun's shining.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Best workout of my life.
Yes, seriously. Starting to get a bit sore and tired of moving stone, I'll tell you that much. Let me grab you a rake.
Michael and I still haven't really determined what plants are going in what garden bed, but I think that we're gonna make that our potato bed. And Michael did say that that would be his new favorite bed, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I can't be offended by that. He does love potatoes. He's got some Irish in him.
Boil them. That's right.
That's beautiful. I'm so happy. So this is triple mix.
Yeah. So topsoil, compost, and moss.
Moss, yeah.
Moss.
Our vegetables will love this soil. This is like the best soil you can get.
Yeah. This was highly recommended.
So we ordered 8 yards of it. There's no shortage of topsoil here.
Yeah, I think there's like 1 yard in there and 6 yards in here and about 1 yard to go.
How many wheelbarrow fulls do you think? Oh, actually we placed a bet.
We did place a bet.
I bet 20 for that one and 50 for this one.
Yeah.
And you guys 12 for the smaller one, and I think you were more accurate.
I think it was 10.
10.
Build that.
But I think you missed the mark on this one.
I won't lie, I don't know how many wheelbarrow
I think it was close to 50. Like, look at this.
something like 100 or...
Yeah. The soil is in. I'm so excited. It's really been a labor of love.
Has been, and it's so nice coming back here and actually seeing this now and like, okay, this is ours. These are our garden beds.
It took a while for it to get to the point where we're like, oh, hey, you can actually start seeing your progress.
Yeah.
2 months of planning, a lot of learning, a ton of research.
A little bit of self-doubt in there.
Lots of self-doubt.
Yeah.
A lot of rain, a lot of snow, late into May, so it's been, we've had some difficulties with the seasons cooperating with us, the weather, but here we are, and we are ready to plant our seedlings.
Let's get to it.
I'm so excited because I've been growing these from seeds. I've also ordered a few to be grown for me at nurseries, ones that I was a little unsure of how to take care of throughout the early spring or late winter months. Today is the day that we finally get to put them in the ground. I'm very, just so excited. So beautiful kale. This is red Russian kale. This is English mint. A little tip is you'll want to put your mint in baskets or pots because mint actually takes over and spreads like wildfire. So if you want to make sure that your mint stays contained, put it in a container. Some chives. This one is faux tea. These look a little sad, but these are our onions. Here we have some fresh Italian parsley. Ooh, one of my favorites, Thai basil. These are our cauliflower. Basil. This is yarrow. Yarrow is one of my favorite herbs. We have broccolini here. This broccolini's looking a little sad. I think it's eager to get in the garden. Alpine strawberries, which are ever-bearing. Ever-bearing means that they will fruit all season long. These are the peppers that Michael planted with me. So we have green, chocolate, and yellow pepper. So it looks like my yellow moon and star watermelon didn't take. It's really slow. But the celery is ready to be transplanted for sure. Something all new garden growers should keep in mind is to be really patient and gentle with themselves because you're not going to be able to keep every plant alive. Some will be stronger than others, and it's really a learning experience. So be gentle and patient with yourself, and you can always do better next year. Alrighty, so it's been a really long day of planting. I'm about to plant my last squash. Whew. I'm covered in dirt head to toe, but I've had so much fun and I draw so much pleasure from doing it. These little metal additions for the garden will help the vines grow up. So what I've done is strategically placed all the vegetables that have a vine. I've placed at the very back on the side of the garden. For example, the squash and the zucchini and the cauliflower are at the back, whereas the carrots and the lettuce and the kale are at the front, as well as the chives. So that way, when we're going to, pull our carrots, which are growing underground over here, I won't be obstructed by a large vine getting in my way. If you follow me over to our other garden bed, the smaller garden bed, I have planted fingerling potatoes, sweet potatoes, and Yukon Gold potatoes. So what you want to do when you're planting potatoes, when your potato gets those like eyes and they start to sprout, what you want to do is slice that off with the chunk of the potato. Don't cut or separate the root. And what you do is you actually plant the eyes facing up. So eyes up with potatoes. And I had a little bit of extra space, so I thought, you know what, maybe we could try growing some watermelon. So I have 2 strains of watermelon and 1 cantaloupe tucked away over here, and I'm also going to get more because they'll grow on a vine as well, so I'm gonna have to get something for them to grow up comfortably. But essentially, we're off to the races. This has been a really good first day of planting. Here are our peppers. So we have all these different types of peppers in unique pots just to help distinguish them from one another. Peppers don't grow too big, they're really cute, and I feel like for me, just having so many different varieties, it helps me keep the different peppers organized. And so right now I'm planting yellow peppers. They are super tiny compared to the others that I've already planted, but I'm gonna hope for the best. Michael and I had some extra stone left over. And like we had said earlier on in the series, is that you should always order a little bit more than you anticipate to account for mistakes in case that you make some changes. It also helps minimize shipping costs if you have to order more. And what we ended up doing was getting creative, and we built different garden beds in different places around our property. So here you can see we actually made an exclusive tomato garden. I have 3 different tomatoes in this garden bed, and I have 2 different tomatoes in that garden bed.
This was the very last of the stone.
We kind of snuck it in this corner. It's a little quirky, it's asymmetrical, but we're working with it, and really the plants don't mind if the garden's a little crooked, so neither do we.
And I actually kind of like it.
There you go, it adds to the quirkiness of this old home.
Have you eaten today?
If I had tomatoes, I'd be eating them off the plant like an apple.
You tired?
I'm very tired. It's been a really long couple of weeks and couple of days, but it's all for a greater cause. I'm so excited to reap the benefits of all this and share my fruit and vegetables with my neighbors and my community to make sure that everyone has access to food.